Hi, Jules Cruise Companion. With the previous footage that I did on Coral Princess for my cruise from Brisbane to Sydney, we stopped off at Newcastle. Unfortunately, I didn't give the port of Newcastle the respect that I should have. It is an active port. It doesn't have a dedicated cruise terminal, but it is an amazing place. But as I say, because I went on an excursion from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night, I really didn't get any opportunity to get any decent footage of an active port that is Newcastle. So what I did get is some random photos as the sun was setting, and then some grainy footage of the pilot boat escorting us out past Fort Scratchley. And so I will just cobble this together and find some random information about Newcastle. It's going to be a very short video. Enjoy. The Port of Newcastle is at the mouth of the Hunter River and is the world's largest coal port. There are plans to build a permanent cruise terminal at this location, but currently it is serviced with a very large semi-permanent tent type structure and a gravel car parking area for the buses. On my Hunter wine tour excursion, you can hear over the tannoy on the cruise ship, where it is explained that anybody going on a shore excursion at Newcastle has to go on the dedicated shuttle. Because it's an active cruise port, you can't just have people wandering around this active port. At the mouth of the Hunter River is the 200-year-old fort called Fort Scratchley on top of Flagstaff Hill. Named after Lieutenant Colonel Peter Scratchley, the fort was started construction in 1876 until 1882. The fort was built to defend against the potential of a Russian attack. The only time the guns were fired was in World War II on the 8th of June 1942 at 0215 at a Japanese midget submarine, an I-21. The guns at Fort Scratchley is fired at 1 p.m. every day so that sea captains could adjust their instruments. Currently, Fort Scratchley is open to the public 6 days a week between 10 and 4 and is free to enter. And the guns are fired at 1 p.m. each day by the volunteers every day except for Tuesday. According to the website online, the area is accessible to some forms of mobility with walkers or wheelchairs, but there is uneven ground and there are tunnels and stairs that are not accessible to everybody. Tours are conducted by volunteers 4 to 5 times a day, and that lasts about an hour and cost about $13. There is also a souvenir shop at Fort Scratchley. As a salute for the cruise passengers, the volunteers fire off 3 shots as the cruise ship passes past Fort Scratchley, out into the open sea. So a short time after the muzzle shot, the muzzle flare, you hear the sound and then you get the sensation of the sound waves hitting you. Oh, it's really quite an impressive experience. So with only having that short time, one day of visiting Port Newcastle in New South Wales, Australia, I am going to have to go again, so I'm going to have to find another cruise. So I hope you like some of that information. I hope it inspired you to book your own cruise and do some better footage than I did on this one particular occasion. So this is Julie Jules, cruise companion, saying stay safe everybody and happy travels.